It's a summery day at Construction HQ. What's happening? Mr. Rubble seems very nervous. They're off on holiday! To the beach! Hooray! Mr. Rubble was just tricking them. Digley is building a sandcastle. Whoa! Daisy's sandcastle is huge. Digley wishes his sandcastle was that big. Mr. Rubble is happily sunbathing. Oops! Who was that?
Oh?
It's Buster and Scout! They're on holiday too! Digley is finishing off his new sandcastle. That's great, Digley. Daisy asked Buster to help her build an even bigger one. Look out, Mrs. Skip! Oops. Wow! Look at that! Their castle even has a moat. Digley and Scout think they can do better. Wow! That's amazing! Hang on a second. Looks like the tide is coming in. It could ruin their sandcastles. Quick, everyone! They need to work together to build a wall. Mr. Rubble is fast asleep. The tide! Quick! Oh no! Mrs. Skip! Watch out! Phew! They're okay. What an eventful day at the beach.
Digley and Dazey are out on the road today, fixing traffic lights, working hard to get it right. It fits with a swing. Come on, Digley, plug it in. Oh no, something's wrong. The lights are out, the power's gone. Digley and Dazey are out on the road today, fixing traffic lights, working hard to get it right. Take a look behind, then we'll see what you can find. Yes, now you see. No time to waste. Follow that lead. Digley and Dazey working on the road today, fixing traffic lights, working hard to get it right. Watch out, sparks and smoke. The big generator's broke. Fix it if you can, but Dazey has a different plan. Use light from the sun. Solar power is the one. Now the job is done. CJ, you can turn them on. Digley and Dazey are out on the road today, fixing traffic lights, working hard to get it right. Build a course for crazy golf, crazy golf, crazy golf. Build a course for crazy golf with Digley and Dazey. Mr. Rubble gives a try, takes a swing, lets it fly. Ball goes up, then it comes down, it zooms in a loop, spinning round and round. Build a a course for crazy golf, crazy golf, crazy golf. Build a course for crazy golf with Digley and Dazey. Digley tries to lend a hand. Ball flies out, watch it land. Mr. Rubble, use your skill. It's heading for the big windmill. Build a course for crazy golf, crazy golf, crazy golf. Build a course for crazy golf with Digley and Dazey. It's Digley's turn to take his go. Ball goes high, ball goes low. Pings around, it's lots of fun. Digley got a hole in one. Build a course for crazy golf, crazy golf, crazy golf. Build a course for crazy golf with Digley and Dazey.
Digley is arriving at Construction HQ. The gang are about to find out what they're building today. Wow! Is that a racetrack? Now this is going to be fun. They are placing the winner's podium onto the course. What was that? Now it's complete. Mr. Rubble wants them to test out the course. Dazey is so excited. She's very fast. On your marks, get set, go! They're approaching the first corner and Dazey's in the lead. She's zooming ahead. Watch out, Mr. Rubble. She flies across the ramp. Careful, Bump. This ramp isn't as easy for everyone else. Digley is a bit slower because he's got one track smaller than the other. Dazey doesn't think this race is fair. She spotted some bricks left over from the build. Aha! Looks like she's got an idea. Dazey wants Digley to feel more included. Bump and Dazey have attached some bricks to their tracks to make the race more fun. Now Digley doesn't have to feel left out. Go, go, go! Off they go around the corner. Wow! Everyone is equally fast. They're going up the ramp. Everyone is having so much fun. Around the bend. I wonder who's going to win. They're coming up to the finish line and Bump is the winner. Hooray! What a brilliant race. Well done, everyone. That was great. Races are much more exciting when everyone is included. It's a really sunny day at Construction HQ. All the crew are having fun playing with a beach ball. Ha, nice one, Mr. Rubble. Now today, they're putting up some traffic lights. In no time at all, they're nearly done. Dazey's just putting the last traffic light up. And now Digley has to plug them in. There, the lights are all turning on. Oh, they've gone out. Back at HQ, Mr. Rubble's playing with the ball. What's happening to the lights? Now Mr. Rubble is stuck in the dark. The power has all gone. That's very strange. Here's the electricity cable. It looks okay. I wonder where it leads. Digley's going to follow it. Mr. Rubble is still stuck in the dark. Digley and Dazey are following the cable all through the construction site. Oops! It's leading them right through this muddy puddle. Yuck! And even under this archway. Look out, Dazey! But where does it lead? Look! An electricity generator. Look at all that smoke. It must have broken down. That's why the power cut out. How will they get electricity now? Wait, I think Dazey has a plan. The sun. They can use solar panels to make power from the sunshine. Very clever, guys. Dazey puts the last one in place. With all those panels, they should have lots of power. CJ's trying the switch. Hooray! The lights are back on. It worked. Good job. Oh, Mr. Rubble has got into a real mess while he was stuck in the dark. It's a bright sunny day at Construction HQ. Everyone is excited to start work. Today, they need to repair an old bridge that's collapsed in the middle. That'll be fun. The team arrive happily at the broken bridge. Wow, look at all the holes. But they need to get their planks at the far side to fix it. Where's Dazey going? Whoa! Mr. Rubble almost got knocked over the edge. Dazey can't get over the gap. But maybe she can reach the planks with a hook. Oh, nearly! Give it another go. Oh no, she's knocked it into the river. But at least Dazey tried. What are they going to do now? Digley's got it. He's going to try and reach across. Watch out, the plank is collapsing. Phew. Great save, Dazey. But how are they going to get across and get those planks? Wait a minute. I think Digley has a plan, watching Dazey's hook swing back and forth. Oh, they're going to swing Mr. Rubble over the gap. That's a long way down, and Mr. Rubble doesn't like heights. He's nervous, but Digley and CJ are encouraging him. Go on, Mr. Rubble, be brave, you can do it. Mr. Rubble is swinging. This isn't so bad. It's actually great fun. He's having a great time. He can grab the planks on that side and deliver them to the crew on the other side. Now, with a bit of cement to stick it, the bridge will be repaired in no time. There, all done. Good job, team. But look. Mr. Rubble is still swinging. He's having so much fun, he doesn't want to stop. It's another day at Construction HQ. I wonder what's in store today. They're building a tall office block. Wow, that's big. Let's get to work. Hang on. Where's CJ? She's hiding behind that box. I hope she is okay. But Mr. Rubble is getting impatient. Time to get to work. Things are moving very quickly at the construction site. Digley and Bump are putting up these big concrete blocks. Great teamwork, guys. Oh look, a kitten has come to say hello. Hello, kitten. Uh-oh, Mr. Rubble is worried that Dazey's wrecking ball could knock the whole thing down. Phew, that was a close one. Dazey has spotted CJ hiding behind some barrels. Poor CJ. I wonder what's wrong. Oh, CJ is missing a tooth. That is why she was hiding. It's okay, CJ. No need to worry. Mr. Rubble, be careful. Oh no. He stumbled into a concrete block. And now they're all falling down. Like dominoes. Oh no, Kitten, watch out. She's too busy playing and hasn't noticed. Quick. CJ has a plan. She shoots out some cement and sticks the last block in place. But will it work? It stopped the blocks from falling. Hooray! CJ has saved the day. Well done, CJ. And look, they finished constructing the office block. They couldn't have done it without you, CJ. Mr. Rubble is heading off for a much-needed holiday. So today's building work is up to Digley and Dazey. And today they need to build a brick wall. That looks pretty easy. Time to get started. Daisy thinks they should start the wall here. Oh, Digley doesn't think so. He thinks they should start here. Daisy doesn't agree. Maybe they could start in the middle. Digley and Dazey disagree. They're not going to work together. And poor CJ is stuck in the middle. Digley and Dazey are each going to build their own wall the way they think it should be built. Each of them wants their wall to be the best. They're building faster and faster. Poor CJ is struggling to keep up with all the cement they need. Something is wrong. They've been so focused on their own walls that now they've trapped themselves in. This is no good. But I think Dazey has an idea. Yes, Digley agrees. They shouldn't fight. They should work together to fix the problem. Dazey has knocked her bit of the wall down. Now Digley is knocking his down too. There. Now they can start over again. But this time, Digley and Dazey will work together and build one big wall that'll be nice and strong. They put all the bricks in place. Hooray! The wall is finished. Daisy's happy with it. And so is Digley. Good teamwork, guys. CJ is so happy they're friends again. It's another sunny day at Construction HQ. I wonder what they're building today. Oh, nice. A barn. This looks like a good spot to start building. First, they need to lay these planks down. Haha! Nice one, Bump. But what's this? A bunny? Oh no! They're building the barn all over the bunny's home, but I don't think the crew have noticed. The bunnies are definitely not happy. What are they going to do? This bunny has jumped up onto the bricks. What is she doing? She's trying to take one of the bricks. Oh, here comes Bump. I don't think he noticed the bunny. Now Dazey has put some pipes down. And that bunny has pushed them over. And now the bunny has taken that pipe. What are they up to? Now Digley is laying out his tools. But one of the bunnies is moving his hammer. And now they're moving his screwdriver too. Digley doesn't get it. Where did his tools go? The whole construction crew are very confused. How do things keep going missing? It's such a mystery. Wait! Now they know the bunnies are the ones moving everything. But why? Oh! They've moved everything into another field. They want the crew to build the barn over there instead, so it's not on top of their rabbit holes. Now Dazey gets it. Now the crew have moved all the building materials into the other field, just like the bunnies wanted. In no time at all, the barn is all finished, all good in the new field. The bunnies are so happy. Well done, team.
It's a very windy day at Construction HQ. I wonder what they'll be building today. Oh wow, the towpath for the canal. That looks amazing. To build a towpath, they'll need paving slabs. Here comes Rocky the riverboat to deliver them. Ooh, it is windy today. Rocky loves to listen to music on his big headphones. There, now to unload the slabs. Gently there. Thanks, Rocky. Now the crew can get to work on the towpath. But the wind is picking up. Oh no, Mr. Rubble's hat. It's landed on the back of Rocky. Not to worry. Mrs. Skip can get it. She's even trying it on. Oh no, Rocky is sailing on. But he doesn't realise Mrs. Skip is still on the back. Come back, Rocky. He can't hear them because of his big headphones. What's Mrs. Skip going to do? She can't get carried off down the river. Who knows where she'll end up? They have to get Rocky's attention somehow. Watch where you're going, Mr. Rubble. Oops, Mr. Rubble hit a box. Digley is racing ahead to try and stop Rocky. Maybe he can get his attention with this ball. Good thing Mrs. Skip has the helmet. What's Daisy up to? She's brought the stack of slabs. I wonder what her plan is. She's hopping up on top. Hooray! She saved Mrs. Skip. She's back on dry land, safe and sound. Phew. Later on, and the towpath is almost finished. Rocky is drifting past again, still listening to his music. He never knew anything was wrong. It's another windy day at Construction HQ. That wind really is blowing today. But today they're building a bigger enclosure for the sheep at the farm. Oh dear. The old sheep enclosure is far too small. Good job they're building a new one. That wind really is cold. And whoa, strong as well. But wait, what's Digley seeing? Look, it's an old farm windmill, but it's wobbling all over the place in the wind. I think it's going to collapse. They have to stop it falling onto the sheep. Phew. Good job, Daisy. Now it's falling towards the pigs. Uh-oh, look out. Phew, Daisy saved it again. Now it's falling back towards the sheep again. Oh dear. This is no good at all. What are they going to do? Wait, I think Digley has an idea. Digley's climbed up on a box. He's taken the wheel off the top. Ah, he's taking the old tower apart from the top down, so it can't fall over and hurt anyone. In no time at all, they've taken the tower apart. Now what can they do with all these planks of wood? They can recycle all the old planks from the tower and use them to build a bigger pen for the sheep. It's always good to build something new out of something old, instead of throwing things away. There, now the sheep have a much bigger place to play. Good job, everyone. It's still a bit windy. Uh-oh, Mr. Rubble's hat. One of the sheep has it. Now he's got to get it. Look, today the construction crew are going to build a canal. That'll be great fun. First they need to dig a trench for the water. Bump and CJ want to help, but looks like Digley and Dazey have it covered. Maybe they don't need Bump and CJ. In no time at all, the trench is dug. Good job, everyone. Daisy's ready. And smash. Here comes the water. It'll reach Digley and Mr. Rubble any second. Any second. Where is it? There must be a blockage somewhere. Digley's taking a look. Look, it's spilling out over there. Quick, Daisy needs to fix it. Oh dear, how will they plug this gap? CJ, of course. She can use her cement to fix the leak. Good job, everyone. But now look, that rock is blocking the canal. That rock is too heavy for Daisy to move. But here comes Bump. He can move that. Hooray! Good work. There, Alas, the water has filled up the canal. They couldn't have done it without CJ and Bump's help. Good teamwork. The whole construction crew are getting ready for today's job. They're building that crumbly old building. That can't be right. Oh, they're demolishing the building. Daisy is so excited. Soon enough, it's time to get to work. The building looks like it could fall down any moment. It'll be safer to knock it down. Everyone is ready to get started. But wait! Stop, everyone! There's a little kitten beside it. Oh no! The kitten could get hurt if they knock it down now. Phew! Digley stopped them just in time. They need to get the kitten out of harm's way. She's so cute. Ooh, I think Mr. Rubble's afraid of cats. The kitten ran back inside. Oh dear, they can't knock down the building with the kitten inside. Digley's trying to get her to come out with some milk. Daisy wants to pet the kitten, but Digley thinks that will frighten her. Oh no, Daisy accidentally hit the building. I think it's going to collapse, but the cat is still inside. What will they do? Maybe Mr. Rubble can help, but he'll have to face his fear of cats. Mr. Rubble is small enough to fit inside. Phew! Mr. Rubble saved the kitten, and just in time. That was a close one. Mr. Rubble was very brave to rescue the kitten. I think he's got over his fear of cats now. He's made a friend. Ooh! Digley has a new book. Everyone wants to see. It's all about dinosaurs. But Mr. Rubble is waiting. It's time to start work. Today they're building a roundabout. Soon everyone is hard at work. Digley just wants to read his book. But now isn't the time. There's work to do. Wait, what's Digley found? It looks like some old bones. I wonder what they are. Daisy's collecting them up. There are so many. Oh, I think they're dinosaur bones. Now they just need to put them together like a jigsaw puzzle. Everyone is helping put the dinosaur bones together. Done. That doesn't look right. Oh dear, they'll have to try again. What about now? Nope, that's not right either. But wait, on the front cover, that's it. It's a T-Rex skeleton. Now they know what it is, they can put it together properly. Nice work, everyone. Now it can stand in the middle of the roundabout. It's a new day on the construction site. Oh dear, Bump is so slow. He's going to be late. Mr. Rubble doesn't like it when people are late. Today they're going to build a sandpit. How exciting! Digley has dug the hole in no time at all. Oh dear, it takes Bump a long time to get anywhere. Now they just need to fill the hole with sand. But oh dear, Bump has to go all the way over there to get it. Bump looks very gloomy. Everyone is so much faster than him. But what's this? Digley has an idea. Oh, he's making some changes to Bump's engine. Now Bump is so much faster. Whoa! Watch out, Mr. Rubble. Uh-oh. Bump is speeding around out of control. Look out for that pile of dirt. Oh dear. Poor Bump. He's just not designed to go fast. Digley is going to change him back. Later on, Digley and Dazey are trying to load the sand into the sand pits. But it's taking them forever. But wait, with his big scoop, Bump can do that in no time. He may not move fast, but he can move things faster than anyone else. Nice work, Bump. He's very useful just the way he is.